What is going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here, bringing to you guys my live reaction on One Piece manga chapter 1052. Now, the chapter is out. We're here today to sit down and read the latest installments of the pinnacle of art and literature. But before I even get into it, man, we gotta discuss the elephant in the room. I decided against not making a video on it and stuff because I really needed the last couple days just to process it, man, because One Piece is entering its final saga. Like, I've been seeing the news, like, all week. I saw that we're going to go on a 1-month hiatus after the following chapter, so 1053, and from there afterwards, I think it's July 25th, we're supposed to be back or something after for a month. And then I saw the news that came out after, saying that once we get into chapter 1054, the final saga begins. And, you know, for years and years and years of reading this series, you know, years of covering it, going back to even before, like, I was the fan that I am today, I had always thought that this series would live on, you know, forever and ever and stuff, right? But then when you get hit with that finale, like the final, like the journey is going to meet its end, it's just, it's hard to put into words, man. Like, the greatest adventure story ever told, like, it's actually going to see an end sometime in this decade. Unless Oda wants to extend it, which I wouldn't be upset either, but it's just mad to me, man. I mean, I have to assume this chapter, next chapter, will conclude Wano. And there's still a bunch we need to see. Obviously, we need to see whether or not Luffy's going to get up, answer Yamato and say, yes, I need you as Nakama. I am still hoping, though, that it's going to be as Yamato and not as Odin. You know, again, for her whole character arc and stuff, which should be happening after Wano, if that is to be the case. You know, Kaido should be out the paint. Big Mom should be out of here. The Momo stuff last chapter. I loved every single bit of it. I'm so glad he has his own design. He has little shades here and there of Odin, but he is him, and that's my Shogun, man. So, shout out to Momonosuke. That speech, I hope in the anime goes crazy. I need it to prosper. I need it to, man. But the Tama flashback, like, it just, there's so much last chapter. But now knowing I gotta go into these two chapters with all these feelings inside, and then go on a month hiatus, and then come back after, and then get ready for the final saga. It's mad. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna save the rest of my thoughts for Wano and stuff, for what will hopefully be the actual video talking about it and stuff. So stay tuned for that. If I don't get it out, I'm a fraud, but I'm gonna try my absolute hardest before the return to get that out, man. But right now, we have to see this chapter. What is awaiting us before the chapter that leads us into the break to come. So, let's get into it, man. The latest installment to the pinnacle of our literature. Here we go. Chapter 1052. Here we are. And the title of the chapter is New Morning and Ice. Wow. So this bozo is still here. Interesting. I had thought he had dipped somewhere else, but fair enough, man. Caesar Clown, for whatever reason, is still in Whole Cake Island. Because you see Reiju and Ishiji are just passing by afterwards, and Reiju just kind of noticing to the side that Caesar is there. That is very interesting. I thought Caesar had already, like, from last time we remember, he had split off completely from the Alliance and stuff when they were leaving to try and, you know, get out of Whole Cake Island before the Katakuri fight. So I'm curious as to why he stayed behind, unless he was trying to get some assets or something that was left behind because Big Mom was not there after the fact. I don't know. That's interesting. I mean, I see Nijio there coming out, so of course the Vincimals are coming out from being escaped and everything. But yeah, I wonder what's about to happen here, though, now that Reiju has taken a glance there and seen that Caesar Clown's there. But anyways, German 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 14. A certain scientist failed to get away. Okay, so I guess he got captured, probably what it was, or he was just prevented from leaving. All right. Let's get into it. Oh my god. Not right like this. Not like this. Listen. I need the backwards. Wait a second, man. I don't even have the world championship out. Like, my boy became world champ. I don't even have the damn world title out. I'm waiting with a plate and fork right by my side, hoping for this buffet, a fiesta that we've been waiting for. And they just said, nah, let's go to Marijoa. Let's go and see what's happening with the girls saying them. Why not? The Holy Land, Marijoa, a grave situation. So, Nika has finally emerged. Oh god, look at that. You see the old dude that has like the massive scar over here with the cornrow. I'm assuming it's cornrows of like the George Washington fresh cut, but it's one of those two. It's one of those two. Two emperors have fought. So there we go. The confirmation we needed. They have to be dead. Like, lava out. Alright? I don't rate Akaino like that, but lava out. Two emperors have fallen. We won't be able to cover this up. The whole world will latch on to this news. The timing could not be any worse. How do we deal with this? So they've already got way more problems now. Before this, now with this added on, oh god, bro, this final saga, yeah, no, this is gonna be nuts. The seas around Wano. Are you certain the elephant is gone? Yes, it wandered into the mist. Just what was that? Okay, so we're not going to get the Barry Bonds performance I was hoping from Zunisha. But at the same time, though, it just would have been just home runs and stuff happening. But it is what it is. So the borders are staying closed for now. That means Wano is still almost impenetrable. Which, we have to know the reason. That unless Momonosuke knows that they're waiting on the outside, but there has to be also further reasons, too, behind the statement. But at least they're aware of the fact that's why it's closed off. Okay, so you see all of them sitting down. Like, if there's one panel in this entire series that I think like every time you like, it's the same one. Doesn't matter how much you say it, you change it up a little thing. All of them in the same spot, standing, sitting, whatever it is. It's gonna be like one of those like that's the Gorosei pose. It appears that they have modified their plan in light of this current situation. At least one of them has considerable guild. Now, even with our numbers, a direct invasion will be impossible. We can still have Nico Robin brought to us. Correct. No. No, that's not happening still. We're not doing no rendezvous, like, rescue. No, that's not happening. Yes. Oh, so okay, so that's the guy that I'm pretty sure escaped from Onigashima that we saw. Top hat. There we go. Bzz, bzz. CP0 coming in. Someone is hijacking our signal. Bzz. Listen up. Oh, okay, so he's like relaying it back to the... No, that doesn't make any sense. Is he relaying it to somebody else? Or like... Because let's see, world government ships. Listen up. Who is this? Stay where you are. I'm on my way. Oh, someone else. Okay, that makes actual sense. Somebody else hijacked the signal and saying that, okay, so I'm assuming it's got to be an admiral. It's probably going to have to be an admiral or something. The only person you can throw into the situation, but then you have to assume one of them's busy with Mihawk. Like, there's so much that's going on right now, man, but like, yo, who in God's name? I'm on my way, biz. Okay. After 20 years of tyranny in Wano, the news of the Kozuki victory is being met with jubilation. So you see there's still Onigashima, whatever was left of it and stuff, just laying onto the ground rock outside of the flower capital. Okay, so Hawkins and Drake. I mean, I assume that both of them would still be like alive, even though I know it was like pretty bad wounds that they had and stuff. I mean, Hawkins should have been out the paint. Let's be honest with ourselves. Hawkins should not even be alive still, but there's got to be something else going on. Castle Interior Onigashima, huff huff. Drake, so you were a Marine dog this whole time. You really expect me to answer that? Don't you have anything else to say? Yeah, it looks like he's in bad condition too. Like blood in his eyes, literally. You look like hell. Huff huff. I thought those precious cards of yours promised you'd be safe if you stuck with Kaido. I submitted to that monster when he showed up because I knew doing otherwise would be courting death. But Kid and his crew fought to the bitter end. They were prepared to die. And that's the 795 panel, man. This still goes so hard, even as a miniature version. But even if I did foresee his victory, do you really think I could have gone crawling back to him? If you're gonna switch sides, now's the time. What are you telling your cards? What are your cards telling you? I'm dividing tomorrow. I'm dividing tomorrow. I think it means dividing. Dividing. I don't know. It's a little weird on the translation here. I am dividing tomorrow's survival chances for a certain man. Only 1%. What a pity. I'm pretty sure he meant Luffy. No. I think no. I think it was probably he meant Drake, because I remember there was a conversation afterwards with the Who's Who pertaining that. When you were fortune telling the future, the man you were talking about, it was me. Oh, bro, wait, that's how he goes out? Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, you believe in the cards for so long, eventually it's gonna come back to get you. But that actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's a solid way to go out. Even though I know he probably should have died already from law and stuff from before. The amount of damage he did take, though, I mean, to hold on as long as he could, and then his body just gave out. That is, you know what? I'll give it there. It's solid. It's not grandiose or whatever, but I feel like just because for the type of character that Hawkins is and what he was shown to be in Wano, I think this is a fair way for him to go out. If he's done like this, that's actually crazy. So, alright, so now transition back to the capital. The Flower Capital, 7 days after the end of the war. Okay, so 1 week has passed. Don't take down the decorations yet. Momonosuke-sama, no. The Shogun has decreed that we'll have another festival soon. Goda. Here's my calls. He's about to give me what I want. Miss Sarahibe isn't coming back. Okay, so the teacher and stuff, she's been removed completely. I mean, fair enough. Because she was she had a little thing going on and stuff, but you don't trust the snake. How come? Sorry, but we have to restart your history lessons on your country's heroes from scratch. Okay, so the ones that were manipulated pretty much with the whole Orochi propaganda are not happy about it. Seriously? Why does he look so familiar? I can't remember if he's like one of the old retainers and stuff before with the Sukiyaki or with Oden and stuff. I don't know. It's one of those things that I feel like I should remember his name, but I don't know. Our first lesson will be the story of the wonderful Kozuki Oden. Okay, so there you go. Teach him the true history, as you should. I still can't believe that Wano's greatest beauty, Komurasaki, is really Oden-sama's daughter. I heard that the Kappa Kawamatsu Dono saved her from the blazing castle. So yeah, people now starting to learn what's actually going on. And I believe these are the people here from Ebisu Town, the kids and stuff. What an incredible display of loyalty. And another Scabbard was watching over things this whole time. Kiroshiro, the noble Yakuza boss, was really Dendro Dono in disguise. Like, you know what? Looking at it now, I think it was the right move to have Dendro be the one to take out Orochi. I think the execution still could have been a little bit better in certain areas, but it was still good enough for what it had to be. So, Paradise Farm. Does anybody know anything about the man that took down Kaido? He's apparently a warrior known as Joy Boy. I heard he's no longer in the country. Oh, don't tell me he left. I mean, a week passed. Oh, Oda, please, no. I mean, but then again, they're referring to that as the whole, because they might have seen some part here and there and stuff of what Luffy looked like in the Gear 5. Nah, let's keep reading. Maybe there has to be some hope in here. I would love to have seen him in person. I would love to have seen him in person. His heroism rivals the legendary god of the blade. Of course. The Eternal Graves, Ringo. We're building another shrine. Yes, I see Kawamatsu over there, okay. From this hill, they'll be overlooking the flower capital, just like the god of the blade, Ryoma. Okay, yeah, so it's Kawamatsu and it's Kinemon. I figured that would be Denjiro, or maybe with Onimaru and stuff, possibly, but it's not. But wait, is he? No, okay, I thought, no, that's just part. Oh, Marco's, wait, is that Marco? Is that actually, wait a minute. That has to be him with the, yeah, that looks like him. Hold on, it's either him or that's got to be part of like the work is. If you look in that top left, when you look at the roof and stuff, it literally looks like almost like the wings or something. It might be his. I don't know. Let's keep reading. We will put Oden-sama to rest here. We will be shrouded by all of his allies, starting with Yasudono and all the other daimyo who fought for this country. So we do get man. There we go, the confirmation. And ending with Ashura and Izo. So they both went out. So the bombing actually happens, and even though SCP-0 agent we know got taken out the paint, it looks like Izo did meet his end. Damn, man. Poor Kiku. I know Kiku definitely... You know what? Use that strength. Your brother gave his life. You got to keep moving forward. Simple as that. That's how you have to honor them in death. Okay, yeah, Onimaru. Greatest fox of all time. That's my boy. Woo! Kapapa. Think we'll be honored here someday too, Onimaru. It's good to see you alive and well. The reunion. Love to see it. Man, still listen. Once Upon a Fox's goat. Alright? That's all you need to know. Is that fine with you, Marco Dono? See, I wasn't seeing things. I'm like wondering, what is that thing on the roof? Trying to blend in, be all like nonchalant and stuff. Nah, the man's just chilling up there, relaxing. That's you know what, that is cool though, Oda doing that. Because it's one of those things where like, unless like you kind of were to pass it, but I saw the wing shape thing, I'm like, nah, there's got to definitely be him. Of course, it's only right that his final resting place is in his home country. Seems like I've been left behind once again to say goodbye. That's pain. That is pain. He already went through it with Whitebeard and Ace. Another one of his boys are gone. That's tough. Oh man, we know the feeling. We are the ones who remain. If something were to happen to any more of our heroes, I don't think I could take it. Let us pray for their good health. Who's that over here? I'm so hungry. No, I'm not. I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not. Brother, you gotta hear this. You too, Yamato-kun. It is Yamato. I was like, wait, she's like all shrunk up and stuff. Nah, let the woman look. Let my girl blossom. You cannot have her crouching like that if that actually is her. Yeah, I gotta see the horn. Why are you having Oda? Come on, we need to talk. All right, let my woman prosper, man. Come on. Luffy Taro-san and Zorojuro-san. Oh, she's up. And let's go! Drop kicker! Let's go! Greatest of all time! Yo, Kana! We be proud! Yo, I got what I want to. Got what I wanted. I'm like, yo, man, I would love to see a drop kick at some point in time. We got it. They finally opened their eyes. Ugh. Will you ever stop being a tomboy? No, not that. It hurts, yo. That is a missile drop kick. Don't matter how much time has passed, how much the body has grown, that is still like a prime Kazuchika Okada drop kick. I don't care where in history they are right now, in the 1500s or whatever, but later on down the line, maybe this is the ancestors. Maybe these are Okada's ancestors, for all we know. And that whenever he does the drop kick, it wasn't because of my dad, wasn't because of my great-grandfather. It was because I am a descendant of the Kozuki clan. That's probably what it is. And we're seeing it right here with history, man. Repeat again. Love to see it. And, alright, so the boys are up. They are up. Meat, booze, and there we are. Everybody's now up, all happy and stuff, eating away. And we're missing one more person, I think, here that should be in this spot here. Luffy, Zoro, You're finally awake. Momo, it doesn't matter if he's getting old and stuff. He just still has like the kid nature again. I know he has his brain still of an 8-year-old and everything, but I love to see it, man. And you're always like walking up to him and everything. I think Nami's watching with, I think she's doing a reading or something there with Toko. And you see everyone else. Nakamushi like, yo, where the food at, my man? Go eat. More meat coming right up. Man, this is great. Give me seconds. Another. Luffy, you're up. So Yamato coming in too. Now, there we go. That's what we needed there. Tama chilling there with Sanji and stuff. And you see, Zoro just chucking all them drinks back, man. I mean, look, I don't know what demons you were fighting, and we still need to get some clarification of what was going on there. But, yeah, man, I mean, this is great to see. So, but this isn't the full fiesta yet. This is really just the appetizer, hopefully. Luffy, Zoro, save some room for later. I've been waiting for you two to wake so I could summon the whole country for a huge banquet. Let's do it today. Oh, wait. Like every time I see Goatness, you gotta put the title up. Yo, that battle's golden. Look at Yamato clutching onto Luffy, or hopefully future captain. And Luffy, of course, agitated. Like, I'm trying to eat, but he's interested in the other meal to come. And I see Chopper just chilling on top of Zoro and stuff. I mean, shades of what he was doing to Law back in Punk Hazard. But yeah. Wait. Oh, that... They don't realize it's Bobo. They're like, huh? Nani? Wait, don't you recognize me? I'm Momonosuke. And they just keep drinking away. Oh, they're assholes, bro. They are assholes. Ah, you're really an adult now? You look pretty strong. So now they take it in. Is it because you got Odin's blood? Let me take a crack at you. Hey, relax. Look, you might have gotten older, but he'll take a being still like a kid. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, it's curtains. Oh, it is. Yeah, you can't do that no more. You can't do that no more. Nami, swing. Oh, Nami, those two fiends are picking on me again. Please save me. Get off me with the left gun. Curtains. But I'm still 8 years old. Oh, I guess that's true. Not that this hurts. Yeah, he's definitely tougher. What an asshole. Yeah, oh, of course. Sanji and Brooke are waiting for this day. Welcome to adulthood, Momo. No more special privileges for you. Look at Yamato. Nah, she is just too pure, bro. Put her on the crew. He's still a child on the inside, but on the outside, he's basically Odin now. And she just puts a plate on his head. Oh, no, we can't have the hairstyle. Yamato, we cannot have that hairstyle for him. My boy is out here with the locks, with the hair flowing in the wind and everything, man. Like, we cannot be doing this. Alright? Odin is golden to a degree, but that hairstyle was not it. Alright? Do not do that. Quit putting plates on my head. You should thank your parents for giving you such a strong body. I'm sure you'll be the #1 samurai in the country someday. I will give it my all. Hey, Ryuma of you too. We'll take it. Yamato, let's take a bath together before the festival. Your vigil has ended, right? This is a request for Toei Animation. I don't care what Mikiri you may pull from here until whenever this gets adapted. I don't care. Really don't care. You better go ham. You better deliver on this. If I don't even get this in the manga, you better deliver. That's all I ask. That is all I ask. Vigil. In Wano, they have a custom to give something up until their prayers are answered by the gods. I swore not to eat or bathe until the two of you recovered. Dedication. You know? The bathing part is a little tough to accept, but then again, you know what? There are far worse criminals out there who have done far worse, so you can't really look at that badly. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and eat. That was definitely very important. You need to eat now. Seriously? Thanks, Yaman bro. That must be why I'm feeling so great. What a good person. Oh, now you want to throw that in there, Jinbei. Alright, now you want to start throwing that in there. Oh, she might be a good person. No, you should have trusted from the beginning. Sonority is still at level 1. I'm surprised we're not dirty ourselves. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I gotta set up for that, bro. Hold on. You can't listen. Oh, that like nah. Look. I can't with this mangaka, bro. Look who is right beside my man's. Putting their hands up saying, yo, coach, tag me in. Like, let me take care of you. That's because I was in charge of wiping your bodies clean. Does that please you? Ma said, you bastard, how could you? Look at Sanji, bro, burning the flames of desires. But unfortunately, man, you already have your own girl, and she's miles and miles and miles away. So you gotta let Zoro have this one. Even if he's conquering other demons, there might be other things he might have to conquer after, too. After the dust settles, if I'm... Oh, yeah, man. After the dust settles, if I'm no longer myself, I want you to put me down. Oh, yeah. And they're gonna throw heads. I must have returned from hell to fulfill my promise to kill you. I don't need your help with that anymore. It's so stupid. This castle doesn't have mixed baths, so I'll pass, Nami. She's still with the old gimmick. Oh, you're taking away my dreams. I don't ask for much. I don't really ask for much. What I'm asking for you is like the bare minimum, a breadcrumb. I don't want a loaf of bread. I just want my breadcrumb. Just give me that, Oda. Put her in. Put her in the damn bath, man. Well, I would like to join if you're okay with that. Just let him prosper. Let him prosper. Let him all prosper. Don't be evil, right? Don't be evil. Castle owns all your... Greatest of all time. We take it. I don't care what is said, what needs to be said, but I've won. Don't care. I've won. Say what you want. I've won. I have won. Castle Onsen, it's bath time, and of course, Yamato still trying to play with the gimmick, but she knows this is for me. She knows this is for me. The temperature is just right. Yeah, this is the best. When we're done, let's party. Is this a dream? Yamato, yeah, I'm almost just like... I mean, they come to accept her and everything, so it is what it is, but still, Zoro just vibing and everything. Chopper having a good time. I love how, you know what, they're almost like posing as if it's the Volume 61 cover, which is kind of crazy. The Yamato's basically doing what Nami did, which is pretty dope. And Jesus Christ. Yo, Nami, I don't know. I don't know how. I really don't know how she just does it. But her pole is absolutely ridiculous. I won't comment any further, but, yo, Nami different. Women's bath, the guys sure are loud. I hope I become a bewitching two one day. Ace from beyond the grave is punching. He's smiling from ear to ear, but I'm punching the air. You bastard. I've always used to bathe with Odin-sama and the others before, but it would be too embarrassing to join men and I'm not used to. So you're already looking good too as well. Toko just being a troll. You look just like you did back then, Okiku-chan. I think I'm older than you now. This is so nice. Okay, so switching over now to the banquet. Okay, so the banquet time's about to happen. The banquet is being held today. It's time to really celebrate the return of the Kozuki clan. Get word out to every region. Tokage Port, Udon. So see the other ships are here. Whew. Finally got everything ship shape. Yep, they look ready to set sail. And General Frankie is as good as new too. Look at Usopp. Oh, that's gonna be like a meme for like days and stuff. I already know this is gonna be abused multiple times throughout the end of the journey and stuff. Whenever he does something God tier, that's gonna be used for sure. He's drinking away on his little tea. He has to be drinking tea. He has to be drinking tea. And like a Beppo, that's so cool. Yeah, you see Killer, and I'm not sure the other member there and stuff. I don't know if it's here, Wire, or someone else, but they're all excited seeing General Frankie. Don't get too buddy with them. We can't let our guards down till we're safely back at sea. So, kid's still playing off the way he should be, but hey man, relax. I don't know how the information is gonna leak, but you can be damn sure the papers will catch wind of what's happened. With the Emperor's gone, we're going to have the biggest targets on our backs. I still do feel like we could have got a little tinge more from Kid, but maybe again with the Smile Saga, that's going to be what helps elevate him to go to that tier that we need him to be. That's right. Being in a closed-off country doesn't necessarily mean they can't find out, but it doesn't mean we have no way to monitor what their response will be. Look at Law just playing it all calm and collected. Do you think the captain's bounty will... They look here. They want to know if the boss is going to get the raise that he should. They might raise it to an unthinkably large amount. Oh, God. I thought... Oh. Please get rid of him. Please get rid of the mixtape merchant. Apu and a number. You're right, it leaked. How could this be possible? Oh! He got bounties? Hold on. It was obviously you damn bastard. So he leaked it. Check it out. The bounties you're also curious about. Hey, look, I'm not buying them album. I'm damn sure I'm not promoting it. But I will gladly take these bounties right here and now. Wanna take a peek. It's all in the... Oh no, it's a news coup he dropped on the ground. So it has to have all the... Bro, the information that we're going to probably find off this newspaper. Even though we're supposed to be seeing it through the story itself. Your updated bounties and the names of those... Whoa. Yo! Of those who have been newly dubbed Emperors of the Sea. The system lives, but we have new names in position. You know what? This was probably one of the likely routes that the Gorosei and the world government had to go into, because if the three great powers were to be completely absolved, you know, SSG is taking over from the warlords, you cannot lose the Emperor system. Emperors are gone, three great powers go into oblivion. So, if this is what they're doing now, alright. Tell me your... Who the hell is this? Tell me your exact position. I just said Sakazuki-san, I'm in the sky. Be more specific. I can see Wano up ahead. He's gonna hit us with this cliffhanger. And then, oh my god. You are not to do anything unnecessary. Understand, Ryokugyu. I know already, goodness. Bruh. Oh, already. I mean... So we're going to get our first encounter with Green Bull himself. And we still have the freaking banquet to go on. All this information. Oh no, this next chapter is going to be nuts. I figured we would at least get a little bit more. But considering how much of the chapter was moving and everything, it felt like there had to be something else that was going to change. But he's flying on some kind of flower thing, so I would have to assume this is definitely his devil fruit. Like, something to do with plants, life, or something, like, with... I want to say close to what the Hashiramas probably have his jutsu and stuff, but it's something to do with, like, plants, life, whatever it is. Like, it's gotta be some kind of, like, godly, like, logia. Like, it cannot be a zone. Parmesia could get away with it. Like, Parmesia Logia, something one of those two. You know what? I'm not gonna think about too much on it now. But, bro, the man is showing up at long last. No longer a silhouette. He's actually going to pull up. I mean, very weird way to come in, too. Like, I figured he was like some Inspector Gadget thing going in, but yeah, no, he's about to pull up, and I guess, depending on what condition Luffy's in, they're going to have to go and fight him to be able to escape Wano. That's the only thing they're going to be able to do. But here's the thing. He's going under the orders of Sakazuki, right? He's going under the orders of Akainu. If it wasn't under that... But then, I don't know, where's Fujitora, though, too, at the same time? Like, what do you... Because, again, I don't think... Last time we saw him, though, was in Marijoa. We know that he's okay. We know that he's okay after the encounter with the Revolutionary Army. So now it makes me question what exactly now happened to that. There's so many things, man. Oh my god. Like, I don't know how, bro. I need that next chapter somehow to be long. Like, a long... If we're going to go on that 1 month hiatus, we need a long chapter. Because there is no way next chapter you're going to explain not just all the bounties, an encounter, and explain what happened to the others. Because I figure all that stuff might get explained when we come back from the hiatus, like for 1054. That might get explained like in small durations throughout it, because this is more so, you know, the goodbye afterwards when we're leaving Wano. But I do worry though on the pacing here, because it will feel like it's like all gonna come clashing into like one big moment and then we just leave afterwards. I hope that's not the case, right? Like, I really hope it isn't the case, but it does feel like though it's kind of going to that direction, and I'm not sure how to feel if that's what's going to happen, where we're going to probably have the banquet, he comes in, but then I don't know, because of pacing reasons, I don't know if it's going to work out like that. Unless he pulls up after, like, when the banquet's done, and then it's like we transition to the final saga, where whatever that arc is, like the Pulse arc or whatever, where it's not technically Wano, but whatever's happening after, this is like the after event. So the post Wano arc, I think, would make way more sense to separate it from what we just finished up right now. But this is a very interesting direction right now. Oda decided to go into things before this break, man, because I mean, we still got the one more chapter, but even how much can we see get covered? But the amount of stuff. I mean, no, this was a great chapter. Like, again, Hawkins, that was very surprising that that's how that was his way of going out. And I assume Drake's gonna be fine after. But yeah, confirmation Asura and Izo are gone. That people actually did die. We could have had a little bit more, but then Osuru is gone for sure. So then that's gonna bug me too, man. Because if Kinemon's gonna survive, Osuru has to survive too. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's like, it would just feel so wrong having him live and then his wife have to die afterwards. But then it would add to the other stuff after of her going, like, you know, people don't, like, near and dear to them have died. But then it's like he should have followed suit. You know what I mean? Like, and again, that's where I'm at. I'm selfish. I wanted to see that happen. But if she was going to die, I think it would have been better for him too. But you can't have it all. Like, I'm glad to see that Kinemon didn't meet his end. But for story purposes, it would have made more sense to have had him gone out in the fashion he would have by Kaido's hand. But yeah. But no, the missile drop kick, the wake up, they're vibing, they're having a good time. I mean, like, still, Yamato wildin', very much wildin'. She's very much wildin'. I mean, Sanji knows that she's absolutely wilding. And I don't care. I really do not care what anyone else has to say. Because I know, oh, lads, she's in the men's bathtub. Yeah, and they respect her. It is what it is. The others are self-conscious. They can do what they want. But Yamato, not about that. No, she could vibe for both sets. And we are okay with it. But I do feel we still need to see a bit more from Luffy in regards to taking her in as a member of the crew. That's the only other thing I have to still say on that. But other than that, though, she's pretty much one of us now. She's gonna be gang, man. But yeah, I really can't wait though. This next chapter before the hiatus is going to absolutely decimate me, knowing that it's the bridge into the final saga. But what information we get from this news coup regarding the bounties, the new emperors, is going to be an absolute madness. And then actually getting Green Bull pull up. I don't know if Luffy bops him, gets him out of here or something, or whatever it is. But I'm very curious, though, what it is exactly Akane is trying to pull off here. He says not to do anything unnecessary. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to read this chapter over again and then write it down into the notes for the eventual Wano arc video and stuff. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you guys think about the chapter itself? Again, we still have the banquet, all the things that are going on. But given how much we still need to see, do we feel like Oda has, I think, almost seemingly kind of like we're trying to rush things out? I feel like we could have maybe extended things a little more in terms of like we don't have to wait till after the hiatus to go start into the final saga. We could have extended things a little bit, give the breathers we need to. It does feel like he's trying to jumpstart straight into the final saga. But how do you feel in regards to the way Oda is doing this? Do you prefer that he would kind of just ease this time, or do you think what he's doing right now is fair? I do think he needs to ease things up a little bit. But if he's serious about ending the thing with the story a lot sooner than we thought, or trying to finish things as fast as possible, which I really don't like if that is really true, because trying to finish things as fast as you can just tells me you're just done with things in the story, and it wouldn't sit well with me that something's been going on for as long as it has. You just want to finish it to get it over with. It wouldn't sit right with me at all. But I'm going to keep faith for now that he's going to try and get things to at least be sorted out in a way where we're satisfied, and then we can go into this final saga with as much like zero clarity. Like, I don't want to know what's happening. I don't want to know like what direction we're going to enter in, which island we're off to, whatever it is, because I want to keep it as a mystery as possible, man. But guys, thoughts down in the comments below. Your thoughts on the chapter. Anything you want to clarify, something you want to add into it that I may not have touched up on too much, because my head was focusing on different places, and definitely mostly regarding Yamato. Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here if you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in and week out, heading towards the final saga. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, so that everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys next week. We will be the last chapter we'll have until end of July. Because when we do come back after that, the beginning of the end, the real beginning of the end, is going to commence. And it's going to be tough every single week knowing that the end could literally happen. But all I know is 1,052 chapters in a row, as it should be. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going crazy.